What's up, guys? Becca Me's here, and we got Smallville Season 1, Episode 17, Reaper. Okay, so this episode starts off with a son, and his mom's asking him to kill her. So he tries, but he's like, I don't want to do it. But then she forces him to do it. But then the doctors come in and they're like, get away from her, and pushes him off the building onto the ground, and then into some meteor rocks. So when he wakes up, the doctors are about to do this thing on him when he touches touches the corner, turns the corner to dust, and gets away. Okay. So yeah, and Clark and so yeah, so yeah, so Lex's guy named Dominic is still, from one of the earlier episodes of he's like he goes to talk to he goes to talk to Jonathan, and he's like, Miss Luso wanted to run an expose on your family because of the bridge accident. And he's like, here's what happened. My Lex was driving like a maniac. My son went in to save him, and that's it. So yeah. And then Martha and Clark, they get introduced to the guy that killed that coroner. His name's Tyler, and then there's this old lady who's bedridden, and the guy thinks that he can ease her pain and all that stuff. So yeah. So one night he touches her. He gives her a white rose. Then he touches her and kills her. And he also kills the dog, which yeah. And then they're all like, wait a minute, what happened? Yeah. So Clark gets into a fight with Jonathan. Clark's like, because Lex gives him a ticket to a game for the Metropolis Sharks, but he's like, this is from Lex Luthor, and he's like, and Clark yells, they get into a fight because Clark says that he's not 7 years, he only went on those fishing trips because he only did it to make Jonathan happy, and that kind of gets Jonathan mad at him. So yeah, Clark kind of overstepped it, and yeah. So yeah, so then when Martha's just going to put some fruit away when she discovers that Tyler was the guy that killed Mrs. Dyke, the old lady, and yeah, so he accidentally kills a security guard that accidentally touches him. So yeah, so Clark saves him from Martha, but when Tyler touches Clark, it feels like Clark's life is draining out of him, and yeah, and then Lex goes to talk to Jonathan, and Lex is like, hey, I've been trying to be best friends with you, but all of you see is my last name. But he's like, and Jonathan's like, you should make me not want to see by your name, and the things that you've done made me see only by your name. So yeah, and he's like, I don't know what Clark's gonna do, but I'm going fishing. So yeah, so they discover the ashes that Tyler Randall left by, and go to stop him, and yeah, and Winnie's dad, he's still in the hospital, Whitney's dad is still in the hospital, and Whitney doesn't want to see him. But Clark's like, if I I would want to be, I would want my last memory was him to be cool. So yeah, cause Whitney, he is one of his dad's last memory to be. He is one of his dad's last memory to be of his dad being weak and in a bed. He wants his last memories with his dad to be strong, and he wanted his dad seeing with Metropolis Shark. So yeah. So Lana, when you're talking, and yeah, and when he says how he's in pain, so Tyler hears that, and he's like, hey, I gotta relieve Whitney of his pain. And then they also discover that Tyler's mom didn't die. She actually survived and was left home. So Tyler's like, I all did this because I thought she was dead. So now I can't believe what I've done. And he put his hand together, killing him. And the episode ends with Clark and Jonathan making up, and Whitney's dad seeing him play the football Metropolis Sharks game, and that's how the episode ends. This episode was very good, but it was also very creepy. This episode seems to be more for like a horror episode, like episode 7 was, not a Smallville show, and yeah, Tyler. He wasn't a villain. He was just a guy who wanted to relieve the pain of people, and because he thought that he was relieving his mom's pain, but she was actually alive. And once he figured that out, he was like, I'm at peace. He was like, I can't believe what I did, and just die. Yeah. I'm glad that Clark and Jonathan made up because I didn't want them to fight this entire episode. So yeah, I think I'll be finishing Smallville season 1 today or tomorrow. I think it'll be today because I want to start season 2 tomorrow. So yeah, I know people like wait a day to start new seasons, but what do I have to watch on this? What do I have to review on this channel? Nothing. I have nothing to review on the channel, so I'll be doing season 2 tomorrow. I'll be finishing season 1 today and starting season 2 tomorrow. So yeah. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you and also check out my Patreon. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next Smallville.